All right, so we would like to give our team the proper introduction here, and also to shout out to our viewers out there to know you guys check on what are the teams that we're going to be having right now on our Pauper League Trio tournament. So let's kick things off with the Commoners. This team is bringing absolute heat. We've got Carlo Chua on the explosive Monored Madness, Alan Bernardez turning creatures sideways with a Gruul aggro deck, and all anchored by the undeniable value of Kimco's Jeskai Ephemerate.
Next up, making a massive statement on day one, it's Team Benjo Bad Boy. Eugene Patrick Ballot is fueling the fire with Mono Red Madness, while Jonathan Justin Luces holds down the tempo with Mono Blue Terror. And watch out for your lands because Roy Dagang is bringing the pain with Gruul Ponza.
And coming in hot in our third slot is Team 6-7. Christian Tan is packing Mono Red Madness while Ronald De Vera grinds it out with John Wildfire. But keep your eyes peeled for Leandro Zurbano looking to combo off out of nowhere with Wall Spy.
You want synergy? Look no further than Team Sweet Daddies. Dean Miranda is dropping artifacts with Grixis Affinity. JB Penafiel is stomping the yard with Gruul monsters. And the Hive has awakened because John Tabora is bringing Slivers to the top 8.
Slivers. All right, and team number 5 is here to make this tournament their own. It's the dream. Justin Luna brings the beats with Gruul monsters. Jonel Dumlao is commanding Grixis Affinity, and Donovan Babiano is ready to counter everything you love with Mono Blue Faeries.
Our sixth squad is the little lethal Triad. Austin Fuster is piloting aggressive Mono Red Madness. Ryan John Tabuso is packing the removal heavy John Wildfires. And Raul Hernandez is looking to swarm the board with explosive Mono Green Elves.
And of course, in the 7th slot, swimming their way to the top, it's Team Tuna. Alexander Uy is bringing the powerhouse Grixis Affinity. Ritual Card Hongo is playing the long game with Teamer Control. And Sam Aguilar is locking down the combo with another deadly Spile Waltz deck.
Last but certainly not least, ready to serve up a massive headache for their opponents, it's Triple Cheeseburger. Cesar Bautista is destroying mana bases with Gruul Ponza. Frank Avicilia is dropping massive threats with Dimmer Terror. And Ramon Rola is here to drag the game out with the incredibly resilient Golgari Fog.
All right. All right. So for Table A, we are checking our matchup for today. Ooh.
Yeah, I do believe that we're seeing Grixis Affinity versus John Wildfires.
Yeah. This is Team Dream versus Team Triad. Right, so there you have it, folks. 24 players, 8 teams, and a massive clash of aggro, combo, and control with the 15,000 peso grand prize, and those chap caps are waiting. All right, so let's go check our matches for today. Yeah. All right, looks like our decks here is setting up with this is Spy or
No, the bottom part here is Grixis Affinity. On top is against John Wildfires.
ooh.
Because I see the Wildfire come out.
So
and
what is
then switch
the
to
game
red.
plan of the affinity that we got here? More board presence, as we can see here.
Yes, more board presses, basically trying to get those creatures with affinity to cost less.
All right.
And then John Wildfires is just there to keep ramping and basically control the board.
Well, I am excited to see the matchups right now here, Phil.
Yep. And well, mainly how John Wildfires would win this game is by playing those Writhing Chrysalises.
All right. So you make sure that they stole the game as much as they can, and then they wipe it out with their own Writhing Chrysalis.
Yes, and then playing those blood tokens to be able to draw out.
All right. Well, I am excited to see how things are going to turn out here for our matchups. Plus, it is right now coming in for our champions because we're going to be waiting for until the quarterfinals here we end.
Mhm.
But who do you think is going to be heading up for the top, Bill?
Ah, it's difficult to
Really hard
tell.
to tell.
Yes, it's difficult to tell.
Well,
The
all our
matchups are
players here
good.
are really veterans and
Hmm.
top-notch players here that we got.
The way I'm looking at it as well is so many veteran players are playing the game, and yeah, so mainly there are very few one-offs like Slivers is in here, right?
Right.
That's a random pick entering the top
Absolutely.
eight.
Kind of a off meta.
Mhm.
All right, well, we have our table featured right now for table one, The Dream with Justin Luna on Gruul Monsters, and Jonel Dumlao on Grixis Affinity, and Donovan Babiano on Mono Blue Fairies. And for the Triad, we have here.
We have Austin Fuster in Mono Red Madness, Ryan John Tabuso is John Wildfires, and Ral Hernandez is Mono Green Elves.
So it seems like we're watching Jonel Dumlao right now on Grixis Affinity
And
versus.
Ryan John Tabuso and John
Yeah, so
Wildfires.
good luck to our players.
So
I am so excited of what's going to happen here.
mhm, that Mirror Enforcer is doing work right now.
Seems like this is like a good matchup. Like no one is holding down right now.
Yeah. Damage is being avoided left and right.
All right. So while we're watching the plays here, let's go mention what do we have in line for our players here. So for our champions, we have 15,000 pesos in cash, and three champ caps, three TMNT team up boxes, one TMNT play booster box, and three Blockies Iron Man Mark 85 Special Edition.
And then for second place, we have 9,000 pesos cash, 12 times play booster packs, 3 times Blockies Wheels Optimus Prime, and third and fourth place.
No, third and fourth place, we have 4,500 pesos in cash, six play booster backs, three Blockies Transformers Shining version, three Blockies Infinity Saga.
And then on fifth and sixth place, we have 1,500 pesos in cash, three play booster packs, 3 Blockies Transformer Shining version, 3 times Blockies Infinity Saga, and
And for the seven and eighth place, we got them 1,500 pesos in cash, three Blockies Transformers Shining version, three Blockies Infinity Saga. And for all the participants, they receive Team Fight score pad and the PLPH sticker sheet, and also Blockies Infinity Saga figure, and also a pass for the All Aboard Expo Pauper Tournament for our Sultan Top Leader Loader Pack as well, and a raffle stab. Wow, we got so much here for our players. Kahit talo ka sa laro, panalo ka pa rin.
yes. As we see here, we see all three team fights right now.
Pero ang labanan talaga natin dito is for the championship title,
Oh,
right?
definitely.
Yeah, and of course, bragging rights for keeping yourself as the first players to compete in a huge tournament like this in the PLPH, affiliated with Liga Pauper Italia as well.
Mhm.
So very happy to see our players, commit to this championship, to this season, and I hope that we have to see more of our players again on the next upcoming season. Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah,
We see
bawi din, no.
bawi lang. Yeah, we see on seat B right now. It's Mono Green Elves versus Gruul Monsters.
Ooh.
While on seat C is Mono Red Madness versus Mono Blue Terror.
All right. Mukhang matinding laban yung nangyayari sa A and B, pero it looks like Team Seat C is waiting for a startup head. Looks like Team C here with the 8th life right now.
Yeah, Mono Red Madness really gets that damage
Yeah,
going.
work getting done, doing God's work here. Ikaw ba, Phil, kung papipili ka, makakapaglaro ka ba next season if you wanna try it out?
I don't know, mukhang, you know.
To be fair, I'm happy. I'm happy to be here
I
as a
like this
guest.
gig, to be honest. I don't.
All right, so checking out on our team here for table B. All right, looks like it's going wild for John Wildfire and
Oh, this is Mono Green Elves
Mono
and
Green Elves
Gruul,
with
Gruul
Gruul
Monsters.
Monsters. Seems like no life has been taken out yet,
No
or
life.
maybe Bana gained life from the food.
It's
There's a food out
possibly
there.
it's a possibly a board stall, mainly consisting that there are both creatures on both sides. There's a Quirion Ranger. Two Quirion Rangers.
Ooh. Feels like they're setting up for the next turn.
Yes. And the Timber Watch Elf is the one that's going to, get that damage going.
Nakakatuwa naman yung player na naglalagay ng untap upkeep.
Just to remind themselves.
Nakakatuwa. I appreciate players, setting up symbols and signage for their turns and triggers.
I think that's a way to remind himself about his dungeon triggers because
Ah, yeah, because he has a trigger for
he
the
has
dungeon.
he has the initiative. All right, as this team fight is going, we would like to again mention our sponsors for this event.
Yes, for our media and production team, we have Nonstop Noob PH, the official live stream channel of Pauper League PH and the Pauper Trio Team Fight. And of course, thanks to Bounce Back Creatives, the official creative agency and marketing arm of PLPH.
All right, for our official apps and tools, we have the MMPH Mana Aggregator app, the official card search engine of the Pauper Trio Team Fight. And as for our prizes and collectibles, we would like to thank our Games PH, the official distributor of prizes, Blockies, the official action figure collectibles, and Jay's Collection for Pauper League PH LGS affiliate and prizes sponsor.
All right, and of course, let's not forget our hosts for our official venues and Pioneer LGS affiliates, Green Gate Hobbies for the day one venue, and for High Market for the day two venue. And of course, our co-sponsors, All Aboard Expo, Sultan, and Gaming Library. Right, so what's going on here for our Elves deck right now? It seems like,
there's still a board stall ongoing.
yeah, it seems like we're just waiting for this dungeon trigger. I would like to see the last trigger for the dungeon so that they can bring out, a big creature after
Yeah,
this.
well, basically, it is Gruul monsters, so definitely a lot of the creatures coming out there would be huge.
All right. Okay, and of course, let's talk about our house rules and checks for our decks. Yeah. So a while ago, before we get into our matches, quick reminder for everyone watching at home or on Nonstop Noob PH and all the players in the venue, the judges are out there, and they did check their decks as well, and they're strictly comparing the physical decks to the list submitted back on day one.
That's right, Jerome. The decks must remain exactly the same. No sideboarding before game one, no swapping cards overnight, and if our judges find that a deck has been changed or edited compared to the original day one list, they have full authority to issue a disqualification. We are keeping the integrity of the current popular meta strictly intact.
Yes, and speaking of those deck lists, we also want to remind our viewers and competitors that this is not an open deck list event, guys. All right, hidden information and the element of surprise are still very much in play today. All right, pero right now, as we can see here on our table, looks like Elves are setting up for next round. And do you think they can beat
I think
this?
the Gruul monsters deck is just still calculating damage. He has been showing that he's been counting.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a Pulse of Marasa being cast, gaining 6 more life.
All right. So currently we have 8 teams, 24 players, and one dream. So labanan tayo para sa championship here, where they can get 15,000 pesos in cash. So I'm not sure how our players are gonna be, fighting for the endurance here until the championship because we're gonna have a best of three, right?
That's
For
right.
our current to our current matches here, and then later on finals. We're gonna see who's gonna be setting up. I think it is for the endurance for best of five for the finals.
Yes, it will be best of five for the final two teams.
Yep.
All right. So while we're watching the action, we would like to also thank the judges that came into the event today. We have Judge Ian and Judge Vince.
Yeah. Shout out to our judges here for keeping our game intact and also organized as well for our players. Grabe. Yan, mas matindi pa yan sa CCTV magbantay.
Kasi
Ayan,
lang
tutok.
ano,
Tutok na
camera,
tutok.
camera na nagsiswing left
Oo,
and
yan ang
right.
gusto ko eh. Yeah, very happy to see reliable judges here on our tournament.
Making
For
sure
our-
that triggers take effect.
Yep.
Making sure nothing is missed.
All right, again, let's go shout out our sponsors here for today on our championship matches here on PLPH Trio Team Fight. Again, we would like to thank our official sponsors, Nonstop New PH, for the official live stream channel of Pauper League PH and the Pauper Trio Team Fight, and Bounce Back Creatives for the official creative agency and marketing arm of PLPH.
All right. The official apps and tools, we have MMPH Mana Aggregator app, the official card search engine of the Pauper Trio Team Fight.
Yes, and for our prizes and collectibles, our Games PH, the official distributor of prizes, Blockies, the official action figures collectibles, Jace Collection, Pauper League PH, LGS affiliate, and prizes sponsor.
And we would like to thank the official venues as well, the Pioneer LGS affiliates. We have Green Gate Hobbies on day 1 and High Market Cafe here day 2. And our co-sponsors, All Aboard Expo, Sultan, and Gaming Library.
All right.
Okay, some action that we're seeing right now from the Mono Green Elves. Played Llanowar.
I don't even know who's going to win in this match.
This is a big board stall.
Is this a grindy matchup?
It became grindy.
But supposedly the Elves is going to be white, like
Well,
supposed
you
to.
have two decks that are aggro,
Mm-hmm.
now defending each other.
This is like a Mexican standoff
Yes,
right
it's
now.
a Mexican standoff.
Whoever makes the wrong move first. This is like chess, you know.
Yeah.
This is what I like about Magic. Like, you get to play, but there are different mechanics. Okay, I'm not saying that chess is pretty linear, but the thing is, you don't expect what's gonna come out.
That's true.
Unlike chess, you know the pieces how they move, but with Magic, they said that it's like chess, but for me, yes, it's a bit complicated than chess because there are things that are added. There's a lot of factors to consider, plus the sideboarding aspect of it. So
And-
it's basing yourself on what strategy you can go on with.
And the fact that you built your own deck, so you should know how your own deck should work
Of
against
course.
against the opponent.
Plus, you gotta know what your strengths and weaknesses. But, yeah, that's why a lot of our players here are really, really nakakausap ko yung mga ibang players here because I've noticed that they've been talking about stats and their win rate versus other decks.
Oh yes.
Yeah, like a while ago, I've mentioned Richard Carlhongo, like one of the people I've been playing Magic with for very long time, and he said that they really checked on their matchups, plus on the decks that they're gonna have a hard time with. Yeah, this is one of the things that you gotta consider as a competitive player.
That's right.
Yeah.
Usually, in a setting like this, when you're in the final top 8, you would have like the same copy of decks that you're playing against.
Yeah, you gotta do what you can.
Yeah, do what you can to practice with it.
All right, and also thank you to our team here for Bounce Back Creatives for actually making everything smooth and well for
So-
our live today. and I hope we don't have any technical issues, unlike the first day that we had.
Yeah.
Are we actually echoing or something? No, not
No,
really.
we're not.
And now.
We're here.
Here, here, here. All right. Mukhang okay naman tayo dito. Yeah, and also thank you to our viewers watching right now on Nonstop New PH. Sa mga may inspired dyan sa kakanood ng Pauper, we hope to see you guys also here often. You know, baka isa sa inyo dyan ma-inspire maglaro din ng Pauper. Maybe, you know, this is one of our up and coming formats right now here in the Philippines, especially for like a big event like this. We're so happy to be here. And also for us here as your casters for today, I am Jerome.
And I'm Phil.
Yep, and we're from Balasa, guys. Hello. Thank you guys so much for having us again as your casters. Plus, we're very excited because upcoming season for this is going to be on July.
Yes.
Yeah, so tune in, guys. Yung mga balak mag-popper ulit dyan, baka sakali, sali mo kayo, baka gusto nyo rin. Right?
Yeah.
Plus, what I love about popper is, you know, decks are really, really cheap. They can be really, really cheap.
Because mainly you'll be running a lot of commons. I actually built already a couple of popper decks on my end.
Pairam naman. Pairam ako. Alright. Para makalaro din tayo sa mga. And we would love to check on the matchups right now, especially with our new players here. Grabe, I'm seeing old players and veteran players as well. Hindi yung old na edad ha. Like yung mga veteran and
Na-hurt ako dun.
the usual players. Oh.
Parang ako na-hurt dun sa sinabi mo ah. Grabe. Oh, there's damage being done now to the Gruul aggro deck. Basically,
Finally, we're seeing progress right now.
yeah, basically the Elves deck is having a hard. The Gruul monsters deck is having a hard time now with the build of the mono green Elves, pushing in a bunch of Elves.
This is still game one, right?
I believe so.
It's gonna be a bit grindy because best of three is
Yep.
usually decks. There are some decks that actually win after a sideboard.
The Avenging Hunter is very strong, mainly because I do believe that the Avenging Hunter has trample.
It does, and also has the gives you initiative, so a lot of value on that. If your initiative stays on you,
Yes, and then the Timberwatch Elves pumps it up further with the bunch of elves that the player currently has.
you don't want to see that.
You don't want to see that. So looking at the board, I do see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 elves.
6,
on
7.
board. There goes the pump from the Timberwatch.
Oh, it's gonna be a big swing.
Yeah, it's a big avenging hunt.
Yeah. Do you think this is gonna be end game for the?
Not yet. Those 4 creatures right now that you're seeing in front, with the Groom Monsters deck, those are all blocking that avenging hunter.
You don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe the mono green has something up their sleeve.
They're calculating damage right now.
This is a dangerous matchup right now for the
For the Gruul monsters.
yeah, for the Gruul monsters.
And there are like 2 Quirion elves. You know what they can do? They can definitely just return a forest back to the hand.
All right.
And then reuse that Timber Watch. Yep, that's what happened. So it untapped the Timber Watch. and then activates it again.
Parang pang one punch man to ah.
Yep. It's that. Ganun talaga siya.
But yeah, Phil, while we're checking on the game matchup here, let's check on our meta right now that we're seeing on the games.
Sure.
So we have the Team Dream. I'm seeing wait, no, sorry. The commoners. We got Mono Red Madness by Carlo Chua, Gruul Aggro by Alan Bernardes, and Jessica Ephemerate with Kim Ko.
Then we have Team Benjo Bad Boy, Eugene Patrick Ballots playing Mono Red Madness, Jonathan Justin Luces at Mono Blue Terror, and we have Roy Degang with Gruul Ponza.
Right, we have Team 6-7 with Christian Tan, Mono Red Madness, Ronald De Vera on John Wildfire, Leandro Urbano on Wall Spy.
And we have the Sweet Daddies, Dean Miranda using Grixis Affinity, JB Penafiel using Gruul Monsters, and John Tavora playing Slivers.
All right, we have the Dream, Justin Luna on Gruul Monsters, John Dumlao, Grixis Affinity, and Donovan Babiano on Mono Blue Faeries.
We have Team Triad, Austin Fuster using Mono Red Madness, Ryan John Tabuso using John Wildfire, and Raul Hernandez using Mono Green Elves.
All right, we have Team Tuna with Alexander Uy, Grixis Affinity, Richard Carhongo on Team Control, and Sam Aguilar on Spy Walls.
Right, and Team Triple Cheeseburger, Cesar Bautista using Gruul Ponza, Frank Avicilia using Dimir Terror, and Romel Rela playing Golgari Fog.
All right,
So-
all a mix and match of our
Yeah.
metas here.
So,
But,
what
I'm-
are the one-offs? Look at the one-offs. We have
Well,
Slivers.
I'm seeing Slivers right
Slivers.
now with Sir John Tabora.
We have
But
Mono-
I'm so happy to see Sweet Daddies add up a fringe deck on their roster right now.
That's true.
Yeah.
And then we have Mono Green Elves as well as a on the side one-off.
Well, it looks like Spy Walls is alone right now.
No, there are two Spywall decks.
Two Spy Walls
yes,
deck?
There are
Oh,
two
there, where we-
Spywall decks.
Oh yeah, we do.
One in Team
Yeah, with
Tuna.
Leandro Urbano on Team 6-7 and also with Sam Aguilar and Spy Wolves. Wow, fighting with a combo deck really is a gamble.
It is. Like I said, the Wall Spy, it's a glass cannon.
It is.
You remove that graveyard at the time he combos.
Yeah. Especially right now with other meta decks that they actually put in their main board removals. I mean, this graveyard hate cards.
People put in a lot of nihil
Yeah.
spell bombs
Mhm.
on the main board
Torment
now.
Script, all of that. We got also the.
It's mainly nihil spell bomb because a lot of the decks play black.
Mhm.
You can get that extra draw when you play.
Absolutely. Plus the Relic of Progenitors too.
Yeah, Relic
Yeah.
Opportunities as well. But with these meta, basically, since there's a lot of John Wildfires, it's more really using that nihil spell bomb more.
Yeah. Uy, grabe sobrang jump pack tayo dito ngayon sa high market. We're seeing the entire tables and the entire venue here filled with all our players from Pauper. Walang space.
Yeah, I think High Market today is closed for casual
It is.
gaming for this event, but there will be a Pauper side event later.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So if you want to catch games of Pauper later at 1:30, High Market is holding a side event.
See you guys here. Again, shout out to our judges, Judge Vince and Sir Ian. All right, thank you guys for helping our event here, for making it clean and honest.
Yes.
And thank you for also checking on our players here for not missing their triggers. Grabe yung mga play matchups ngayon because I'm seeing people here, especially on our feature table right now, as we can see.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I do want to read the comments coming in from our live today.
All right, so looks like we have a shout out here on our live comments. We have Shadow Templar Pa shout out sa Isabella Magic Players. Shout out to you
Shout
guys.
out Isabella. Um,
Also to Luis Yonko. Good luck and enjoy PH Popper. More power. Yes. And hello to our 11 viewers right now on our YouTube on Nonstop New PH. Welcome, guys.
okay. The Brew Monster is currently down to 12.
I am not sure how the Grixis Affinity is gonna fight up.
The Trample hurts.
Yeah.
Plus Timber
Plus
Watch.
with the 29 life right now for the Elves. This is gonna be a pretty hard matchup until they get to the sideboarding. What do
Yeah.
you think is gonna be the sideboard here for the Grixis Affinity?
I'm not really.
We're not sure
I'm not
what
sure.
they're gonna be putting in their
Yeah,
sideboard right
I don't
now.
know their side. They don't know the sideboard list on these
Yeah,
two
but
decks.
they cannot manipulate their decks, before day two, because the same decks that they're using on day one is the same decks that they're using right now on day two.
That's correct. There's another Kirin Ranger, another Elvish Mystic,
Yeah, and of course, just a
another Llanowar Elves,
heads up to our viewers from Nonstop Noob
and
PH,
another
guys.
Llanowar Elves. Okay.
This is not an open deck list, okay?
Mhm.
So all elements and surprise is still in the game.
That is right. That's a lot of elves right now on the board.
I mean, mono green elves go wide, go swing, go womp stomp.
Set up, womp, and stomp. That's what his goal.
Mm.
That's the goal.
Looks like our players are still having fun.
Mhm.
And also, nagtatawanan pa rin sila dito if you guys can hear them.
Yep, they're having the time of their lives.
Being part of this event as a player is such a ecstatic moment.
And also being featured in the featured table in the
Yeah.
Philippines is exciting. All right, so it seems that the Monochrome Elves won this first round.
Yeah, the Grixis Affinity is having a hard time dealing with that
Mhm.
Hunter.
Pump all of the
Especially with
plus
the,
one plus one.
yeah. All right, looks like we're going to be checking our table 3 here. Let's go check it out.
Teams are shuffling up.
All right, so while our players are strategizing for their sideboards, we would like to give a shout out to our sponsors again. Again, thank you to our media and production team. We have Nonstop New PH, the official live stream channel of Pauper League PH, and the Pauper Trio Team Fight. And of course, Bounce Back Creatives, the official creative agency and marketing arm of PLPH.
We would like to also thank our apps and official apps and tools for the Pauper official fight, which is MMPH Mana Aggregator app, the official card search engine of the Pauper Trio Team Fight,
Yeah.
and the prizes and collectibles. Our Games PH, the official distributor of prizes. Blockies, the official action figures collectibles, and Jay's Collection for the Pauper League PH LGS affiliate and prizes sponsor.
Yes, of course. Shout out to our official venues and hosts, our Pioneer LGS affiliates. We have Green Gate Hobbies on day one, plus we have High Market on day two as well. Thank you guys so much. And of course, never forget our co sponsors, All Aboard Expo with Sultan and Gaming Library. All right, looks like our players are setting up for their first hand. So we have our same matchup here.
This is Monored Madness. Versus Mono Blue Fairies.
Mm.
There's a turn one faithless looting, discarding a sneaky snapper.
As a mono red Madness, you have decks like this, right, Phil? So if you would play Madness, what is like your ideal opening hand?
Oh, well, you definitely keep a one land hand as long as you have a faithless looting on your hand.
All right.
But an ideal hand should have at least two or three.
I would play with one land and a Fateless Looting, and I'm good with that.
That's true.
Yeah,
I would definitely do that as well.
because I'm pretty sure the curve of the spells of the mono red is mostly one or two.
Yeah.
So if you work with three lands, you're good to go. That's already good for you. Huwag ka lang talaga maglulupa.
That's right. That's right.
And going for a flashback for the Fateless Looting is already a cry for help.
Well, the difference between well, the hard part with playing mono red is the variants actually, because there is no way for you to be able to shuffle your deck with a mono red deck.
Oh yeah.
You're just really there. Once you've shuffled up, that's it. You're
Mm.
just having to play
Discard
card
and
draw.
draw, discard and
Yeah.
draw, discard and draw.
So if those cards don't come out, you're gonna bust.
Mm.
There's a fairy seer. I'll be honest with you. Mono blue fairies, it's technically a lie. You know why?
Why?
They really just play ninjas.
There's a ninja in it.
No, they're ninjas in it.
Mm.
Ninjas that draw cards, like the Ninja of Deep Hours,
Mm.
and the new one from the new Kamigawa set.
There's a new one.
Yep, that when it enters and deals damage on that same turn, it just draws two instead of. It just draws a
Nice.
card instead of discarding. But what it does is draw a card and discard a card.
Right, while our players are fighting up here for their matchup, let's go check our prize pool breakdown. So for our champions, they're gonna have 15,000 pesos in cash, three champ caps, three TMNT team up boxes, one TMNT play booster box, three Blockies Iron Man Mark 85 Special Edition, and for the second place,
We have 9,000 PHP in cash, 12 play booster packs, 3 Blockies Wheels Optimus Prime.
and for the third and fourth place, we have 4,500 pesos in cash, six play booster packs, three Blockies Transformers Shining version,
For the fifth
three
and sixth,
three Blockies Infinity Saga, and for the
and
fifth
for
and
the
sixth place.
sixth we have 1,500 PHP cash, 3 play booster packs, 3 Blockies Transformers, Shining version, 3 Blockies Infinity Saga.
All right, and all participants receive Team Fight Score Pad, PLPH sticker sheet, Blockies Infinity Saga figures, pass for the All Aboard Expo Pauper Tournament, Sultan Top Loader Pack, and a raffle stab. So, good luck to our players. We hope to see you guys until the end. Of course, shout out to All Aboard Expo. We're gonna be there.
Yep.
Yeah. So so excited to be there as well. Grabe, one of the biggest events this coming. I mean, this May.
We have a lot of big events.
Yeah,
this
we do
May.
have a lot of big events right now. All right. Okay, so right now we are seeing the table, the Triads versus the Dream. Looks like things are going hot over here.
You know what? You know what's good about the matchup on sideboarding
Yeah.
for both mono red and mono blue?
Yeah.
One is playing blue elemental blast, and the other one is playing red elemental blast.
I mean, if you get lucky to get those cards on your sideboard. All right, so we have the Dream right now, and the lineup or matchups that we have right now is Justin Luna, Gruul Monsters, John Dumlao on Grixis Affinity, Donovan Babiano on Mono Blue Fairies, and for the
And for
Triads,
the Triad, we have Austin Fuster and Mono Red Madness. We have Ryan John Tabuso at John Wildfires, and Ral Hernandez using Mono Green Elves.
all
So
right.
right now you're seeing the matchup between Donovan,
Babiano.
Babiano, and Austin Fuster.
It's really happy to be as a player, Phil, of Pauper. I want to be part of the player base too. But the thing is, I am also happy to be a caster for this kind of event.
Oh
You
yeah,
know, especially for us right now.
of course.
Yeah, it's one of a big milestone for us and a stepping stone as well to be recognized as part of a big MTG community here in the Philippines.
So nice to be recognized
Yeah,
as good
and
talent.
we would like to thank again our media partners and sponsors here. Nonstop New PH, the official live stream channel of Pauper League PH and the Pauper Trio Team Fight, with Bounce Back Creatives, the official creative agency and marketing arm of PLPH.
And our the official apps and tools for the Pauper League PH, which is the MMPH Mana Aggregator app, the official card search engine of the Proper Trio Team Fight.
All right, and for our prizes and collectibles, we have Our Games PH, the official distributor of prizes, Blockies, the official action figures collectibles, Jace Collection, Pauper League PH, LGS affiliate and prizes sponsor. Plus, we would like to thank our hosts as well for our venues. We have Greengate Hobbies on day one and High Market right now on day two.
And we would like to also thank our co-sponsors, which is All Aboard Expo, Sultan, and Gaming Library. Okay, see, I told you, there's a ninja.
Yeah, I mean, you need cardos on your deck, of
That's
course,
true. That's
but
a
but
ninja, not a fairy.
but the ninjas are actually really good in you know shocking your opponent with it. I mean, it's part of the meta already. But the thing is,
That's a gutter snipe, and there's a red elemental blast.
you know what I would love to see here in this meta, Tron. I would like to see how Tron works right now in the meta. I haven't seen a Tron deck for a very long time.
I have one. I
You
can
have
show
one,
you right
but
now.
it's not in this meta
Yeah,
right
it's
now,
not in the
Phil. Come
meta.
on.
As much as we would like to see Tron in the meta. Uh, there are a
Yeah,
lot of players playing Ponza.
yeah.
So
Sira agad yung lupa mo.
exactly. So your worst matchup in the world if you're playing Tron and
As
then
long
you
as
fight
Ponza
against
is in the
Ponza.
meta, as long as Ponza
Yeah,
is in the meta right now. Okay, for those who are watching and not sure with the meta decks, if they mention the Ponza, it's more of a land destruction based deck.
yeah. They stall you out by destroying your lands first, and then
Yeah,
you'll
especially the
see
colored
big
lands that you need.
monsters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why here in the meta of Pauper, we're seeing a lot of artifact lands that are indestructible.
that's true.
Pero may mga cards then like the Glamour where they have to shuffle the artifacts into.
That's right as well. That's a good counter to any indestructible artifact playing the Glamour.
Absolutely. One of the favorite cards I use in Ponza.
Monoraid players being controlled right now very hard. There was a cast of a gutter snipe and
How many cards does
it's
the red
just
have?
countered.
5 cards right now in hand. He's got to play slowly right now at the moment.
There's a faithless looting.
You don't want to see a gutter snipe.
That's true. In Monoraid, you don't want to see a gutter snipe. You have to respect it.
Do you remember like on the day one we saw 3 gutter snipes resolved?
Mm. On the board.
And we thought the mono red was gonna be in a tight spot, but when he got the 3 gutter snipes on board, that is game ending.
Yeah.
All right, seems like mono red is finding hope here with Sneaky Snacker right now in the field.
Problem is he's against fairies, so mainly those sneaky snackers can be blocked. He's now using that fiery temper to target the fairy seer so that there's no blockers on board for his sneaky snackers. And there is a counter spell.
Always a head-to-head matchup versus red and blue.
There's a Voldaren Epicure.
Putting damage.
Mono blue Faeries right now ahead on.
Oh,
Ooh,
removal on board. Perfect timing to take care of the ninja.
yep.
Plus,
He used that blood token to discard that fiery temper out. To
yeah,
just take out the ninja.
especially for mono blues, they need a lot of card draws.
Mhm. It's just fun with mono red where no card goes to waste. You play a lot of cards, makes you discard, and
Mm,
then you're discarding a fiery temper. That's a 3 damage out of nowhere.
right. Oh,
There's
and another
another
ninja.
ninja.
Hate to see that. Grabe, looks like Mono Blue is becoming a beatdown deck right now.
Well, they need to be on top of the damage against mono red because once the mono red gets swinging,
All right, again, huge shout out to our sponsors right now. We have Nonstop Blue PH for our media partners and production. They make sure that everything here is all top notch for our viewers so that, we make it pitch perfect, everything, all good. Our master behind the scenes here. Nonstop New PH, the official live stream channel of Pauper League PH and the Pauper Trio Team Fight, and Bounce Back Creatives, the official creative agency and marketing arm of PLPH.
yes. And for apps and tools, we have MMPH Mana Aggregator app, the official card search engine for the Pauper Trio Team Fight. And for our prizes and collectibles, we'd like to thank our Games PH, the official distributor of prizes, Blockies, the official action figures collectibles, and Jay's Collection, Pauper League PH, LGS affiliate, and prizes sponsor.
All right, and of course, for our official venues and Pioneer LGS affiliates, thank you to our hosts, Green Gate Hobbies on day one and Harry Market for our day two. Plus, our co sponsors, never forget, also All Aboard Expo, Sultan, and Gaming Library. Right, looks like Mono Red Madness right now setting up. You might think like if you have a 17 life right now on board, but versus Mono Red, that can get wiped in a blink of an eye. Plus, we have the Sneaky Snackers right now waiting on the graveyard.
That's right. You know, I've noticed, I'm just seeing faithless looting from Mono Red.
Mhm.
Where are the other cards? Like, Grab the Prize, Highway Robbery.
Maybe this is the different deck list for Mono Red.
Or maybe it was boarded out
Probably for the
for the
Elemental
for the red
Blasts.
elemental blast and pyroblast, possibly.
I would do that too.
Mono Blue seems to be running out of resources.
Yeah, taking out their ninjas, absolutely
There's a spell stutter sprite.
highly impactful.
Alright, so a lava dart was played targeting the spell stutter sprite, and then he's immediately sacking a land to recast it to take out the fairy seer.
Right, looks like Mono Blue going out for a
It's 4 damage
trying to
on
get
board.
card draws as much as they can from that ninja. But Mono Red retaliating as much as he can to avoid the card draw.
And again, another ninja.
Oh, that is the ninja that you're saying. Yeah.
Yes.
Slowly getting there for Mono Blue, hitting on the Mono Red.
The amount of Hydro Blast and Red
Mm.
Elemental Blast is too much for the Mono Red player.
Top deck manipulation, card draws for Mono Blue, counters with the Faeries. All goodies.
There's a Fairy Miscreant.
Hmm. How will the Mono Red beat back for this?
I don't know this card, but I think this is an Anthem effect that gives Flyers +1/+1.
Pumps your Flyers. You just need that one toughness to go through.
That's why the Spell Stutter and the Fairy Seer didn't die to the Lava Darts. And there's another Spell Stutter. So Mono Red is now down to 10. We have another draw and a big swing from the blue player, blocking the Ninja Deep Hours. That's 8 damage. 9 damage is going down to 1.
All right, looks like Mono Blue is in full control, trying to make sure that they, settle and guarantee their win on this matchup.
Yes, and it seems that it's all.
Looks like
over
Mono Red is
for
getting
Red.
lands all here. All lands, but not anything staying on board. That Anthem is really impactful, dealing with the Fairies. Really hard to stop, especially for Mono Red. Especially if you only rely on the Lava Darts.
Yes, you only rely on the Lava Darts to just deal 1 damage, take out any of the fairies. Sneaky snappers coming in.
But is it going to be enough to block the entire thing from Mono Blue yet?
Well, they entered top. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
that's a problem. Yep.
And there's the game handshake.
Good job to our players, shaking hands after the game. Proper
Showing-
sportsmanship.
Yeah, showing sportsmanship.
I'd like to see that more often. The handshakes, the laughs, and all the. Yeah, we're gonna be switching now to table 1 Huge action right now. We're working on table one.
Yep, there's Grixis Affinity versus John Wildfires,
Hmm.
where we have a blood token, we have a mere enforcer doing work. Already, the John Wildfires at the 4 life remaining.
Looks like Team Dream going for a sweep here. Pretty good matchup for both players. And a hit.
There's a removal.
Fighting for dear life at the end of the rope.
The Wildfire is a very resilient land card for this deck. Mainly it targets a land with indestructible, and then he goes searching for another basic land in his deck to put into play. On top of that, he gets to draw a card after. It's a very good card. What's your favorite 3 words in Magic?
Um, 3 words in Magic.
Yes.
On top, upkeep, draw.
Me, it's just simple. Draw a card.
All right, seems like our matchups for now is looking at the end here. Near the end.
Yep, it seems that it's over already and John is already out. Okay, I
Looks
think
like
they're looking
this
for-
is a game for the Dream Team.
Mhm.
Oh, now I know why they said the Dream. Because they're the Dream Team.
For the Dream Team.
All right, well, good game for our players here. And kanina yung pag-breakfast natin, Jollibee. Shoutout naman kay
Saya.
Jollibee. Jollibee, baka naman.
Baka naman.
Pa-sponsor naman kami sa next following events para busog ang mga players natin. Alright, let's now feature for Table 2. Alright, looks like they're still on the go here for our table for Table 2. Right, Arbor Elf with the Utopish Pole in the forest.
And the Lana or Elves.
Yep. All right, so looks like elves versus monsters as well. Grabe no. Sabi ng mga tao, hoy, mahal ng Magic. Hindi. Mag-build ka lang ng Pauper. You can play competitive right now. Isipin mo, elves, mono green. Right? Ano ba mga mahal na pyesa ngayon sa mono green? Sa Pauper? Ano yung mga usual na mahal na pyesa? Mostly Arbor Elf lang naman ata alam ko eh.
Not really. I think there's more. Actually, it's the elemental blasts that are more expensive.
Yeah?
Just to let the audience know who's playing right now, we have Raul Hernandez playing Mono Green Elves on the top side. And on the bottom side, we have Justin Luna playing Gruul Monsters. Raul Hernandez is from Team Triad, while Justin Luna is from the team The Dream. There's a Priest of Titania. Alright, so for those tuning in to their first trio team event, let's talk about how these teams actually advanced through the bracket today.
Yes, for both the quarterfinals and the semifinals, we are playing a best of three format. But since there are three players on each team, that means the first team to secure two seat wins takes the entire match and moves on to the next round.
Exactly. If Seat A and Seat B lock in their victories, the team advances, even if Seat C is still battling it out. It is all about teamwork and covering each other's weaknesses in the current Pauper meta.
Yeah, that's what I like about this trio team fight event. This is the first time I've seen a team fight event in Pauper.
Oh yeah.
I'm used to looking at solo battles like one on one most of the time, but here you get to strategize as a team,
That's right.
checking on your matchup, saying, hey, like after my game, I can check on you, and then I can ask, hey, what can I do with this, or what are the best sideboards I can do versus this matchup? Because of course we all have our differences, and we all know what we're. Well, not everyone knows what they're going to be dealing with, but given the fact that we're fighting for the championship here, these teams have to collaborate.
That's right.
So
And a major blowout right now from the Mono Green Elves as the Gruul Monsters cast out a breath weapon, taking out all of the elves that was just previously. And then another blowout made by the Mono Green Elf player playing a Masked Vandal to remove the Utopia Sprawl on the board.
grabe sagutan lang.
Yeah.
You want to see plays like that all the time, back and forth. All right, seems like this is a sweep right now. But parang lamang ata ngayon ng Dream Team.
Yep. That's a Bestow Hydra coming in, swinging for an additional 4 on top of the 2 that Mass Vandal has. That Mass Vandal currently now has Trample.
Okay. Well, again, for our viewers here, we would like to thank our viewers who are watching right now on Nonstop Noob PH.
We have 19 viewers right
Yeah, 19 viewers. 19 million viewers, no, and counting.
Yeah, 19 million viewers.
Hello, guys. Thank you so much for joining our live here.
We have an Avenging Hunter starting up the dungeons, the Undercity.
All right, again, just a huge shout out to our sponsors here. For our media and production, we would like to thank Nonstop Noob PH, the official live stream channel of Pauper League PH and the Pauper Trio Team Fight, and Bounce Back Creatives, the official creative agency and marketing arm of PLPH.
And then we would like to acknowledge the apps and tools as well for MMPH, Mana Aggregator app, the official card search engine of the Pauper Trio Team Fight. For prizes and collectibles, R Games PH, the official distributor of prizes, Blockies, the official action figures collectibles, and Jay's Collection, Pauper League PH LGS affiliate and prizes sponsor.
Yes, of course, our official venues as well, and Pioneer LGS affiliates. We would like to thank Greengate Hobbies for day one and High Market for day two. Plus, never forget our co-sponsors here, all aboard Expo, Sultan, and Gaming Library. All right, what's happening on the board right now? Looks like it is a clean sweep versus the Mono Elves here, Mono Green Elves. Parang nakikita ko na to, deja vu to.
Here is a removal ram through, taking out the Avenging Hunter.
All right. Who has the initiative right now?
I do believe the initiative is already with the Mono Green Elf player.
All right. Ooh, looks like we're having a bet on our teams here right now on the feature table. A short banter from both sides. All right, again, checking on our chat right now on Nonstop New PHR viewers. Okay. Hello to Rob D3951. Where can I see the team and players in? Later we will be showing and letting you guys see the matchups later after the game concludes. All right, and also to Gasco. How full is the shop? Debating dropping by. We're currently fully stacked right now on the shop, guys. So not sure if you guys have any casual tables to play on. But yeah, we're only gonna be having like a 3-round matchup here for our game. So
yeah, we're just
yeah, it's gonna be
I
until
believe at around 1:30
around
should die down a bit.
yeah, a bit. But of course, this event is not just for our partners and sponsors here. It is also for the players. Based on what I can see here, based on the prize pool that we're seeing, the champions. So let's remind the players what is in line. So we have 15,000 pesos in cash, 3 champ caps, 3 TMNT team up boxes, 1 TMNT play booster box, 3 Blockies Iron Man Mark 85 Special Edition. And for the second place,
we have 9,000 pesos in cash, 12 play booster packs, 3 Blockies Wheel Prime. And for third and fourth place,
we have 4,500 pesos in cash, 6 play booster packs, 3 Blockies Transformer Shining Version, 3 Blockies Infinity Saga. And for the fifth and sixth place, we have
1,500 pesos in cash, 3 play booster packs, 3 Blockies Transforming Shining Version, 3 Blockies Infinity Saga.
And for the seventh and eighth place, we have 1,500 pesos cash, 3 Blockies Transformers Shining Version, 3 Blockies Infinity Saga, and all participants receive Team Fight score pads, PLPH sticker sheets, Blockies Infinity Saga figures, pass for the All Aboard of Expo Pauper Tournament, Sultan Top Loader Pack, and the Raffle Style. So, again guys, merong pa-event din pala sa All Aboard Expo. We have Pauper Tournament there around 28 to 30 of May. Parang mahaba-habang expo event to ah. We hope to see you guys there, and we're gonna be hopping by as well. All right, this is a clean sweep from the table that we got here. Mukhang tinatry na ata ni Mono Green Elves i-guarantee yung win dito.
I think there's a decision being made here, because I think table 3. Well,
yeah, what?
I think table 3 already the Mono Blue Fairies won their round, and then on table 1 we had the Affinity winning. Actually, this is already a shoe in for
Team Dream.
Dream.
Yeah.
They're just waiting for this last matchup to go through.
It's more like, formality, you know? But, yeah, pagbigyan pa rin natin yung mga players, ilaban pa rin natin yung mga deck natin. Kasi, di naman porket na straight sweep, you know? Plus, I would like to see more players fight on until the very end. Like, never give up. Kahit sabihin natin na lamang ang isang player or kabilang table, ilaban pa rin natin ang deck natin.
That's right.
Because who never knows? It's the point system that we're trying to base it here.
You're seeing the rising chrysalises. You know, with Gruul monsters, it's really more on playing more monsters rather than playing Ponza, the Ponza part.
Yeah, you're not here to stall. You're here to
You're just here to
go wide.
aggro. No, make a go tall. Actually.
Yeah. All right, just to give heads up for our viewers here, let's go check. So these are the current matchups for our quarterfinals. We have our feature table here again, the Dream. So
Versus
they were first
Triad.
seed, so they can choose either to play or draw, and versus the Triad on the 8th seed. For table 2, we have.
Sweet daddies and commoners.
All right, and table 3, we have Tuna versus 6-7. And table 4
we
is.
have Team Benja Bad Boy and Triple Cheeseburger.
All right, later, guys, we will be showing up the standings and the matchups for the next, for our semifinals later.
For our semifinals brackets, we will show that in a bit after this.
All right, and for our viewers here right now on Nonstop PH, we've already posted a link here for you guys to check out. It is pauperleagueph.com. So please go check it out. You can also find the names of the team there, guys. All right, guys. So as we can see right now,